not how women behave. And on behalf of women, we do apologize. However, Right Honourable Speaker, we should observe human rights across board, because we've observed severally that so many people have been assaulted. Even in politics, women have always been assaulted. So we should carry on the responsibility to respect everyone in different professions, in different categories, no matter the sex or gender. So, Right Honourable Speaker, I do request that as leaders, we condemn the act that was done by our fellow women, and also encourage other leaders, government inclusive, to respect everyone on duty, no matter the political affiliation or the gender. I want to thank you, Right Honourable Speaker.
Thank you.
What you have said, that the apology is really acceptable, but still, there are so many people, and this goes to through Madam Speaker to the Chief Whip. We have a lot of indiscipline in government officials, including some ministers, not the word some ministers. There is a minister here, Madam Speaker. He's an ex-official. The last time he came to Parliament, he came not wearing a tie, and he ran out so slowly. But when he goes out, some Mayanja is ever attacking Uganda institution, attacking the king, and that's another sign of indiscipline. He has missed sitting here for over 200 times without coming, with no sufficient cause. And the rules are very clear. I don't know why you don't write to the president. Some Mayanja should be removed from the ministry. It's not useful to us. Some Mayanja is attacking the Buganda kingdom, abusing Buganda. He's never in Parliament. How does he execute his work as a minister without coming to Parliament to tell us what is happening in the Ministry of Land? And this is very pathetic. Last year, Madam Speaker, with the police officer, I have several times requested, how can the government, the Ministry of Internal Affairs, fail to provide what is called the ponjo? A police officer who is doing his work as a traffic officer is beaten by rain, but the police knows, and the army, that police officers, army officers are given attires they put on to save them from raincoats. Then these police officers running traffic, they are not given even a bottle of water. And all this, and they are the least paid. All that we need to see, Madam Speaker, that the government come out and help us. But these police officers spending a whole day managing traffic, because you have no enough traffic lights in our country because of your poor government. And they are working the whole day. It's not fair. Children are going to refuse becoming police officers the way they are running out of teaching because of the conditions of the profession. Madam Speaker, but Minister Sam Mayanja.
Thank you.
That man.
Honorable members, on the minutes of Honorable Mayanja, I will Rule 114. The leader of government business shall ensure that sub-rule 1 is complied with. Leader of government business. In the absence of leader of government business, we have the government chief whip, who is here.
Right Honourable Speaker, we accept as men of Uganda the apology offered on behalf of the women for the alleged assault of a police duly executing his lawful duties. We accept that. But also too, this Parliament has facilitated the relevant state organs with the laws that are normally applied. In the case of this lady who assaulted the police traffic officer, she was arrested, investigated, charged in court, and remanded to prisons. So the due process of the law is on course in as far as this is concerned. On the question of the application of the rule, Right Honourable Speaker, you are the chief custodian of the rules of procedure and the rules will normally be interpreted as they are, not as they ought to be, or as we wish it to be. So the rules, as stipulated, will definitely apply in this instant case you have quoted. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Follow our rules, and we handle that. And I am happy that the person is being taken to prison for the misconduct. I want to thank you so much. Michoma. But Honorable Minister, what he talked about, the issue of the police, the security personnel having raincoats. Internal Affairs.
Right Honorable Speaker, that issue I believe can be squarely responded to by the Ministry of Internal Affairs. But we are all aware, just like you, Right Honorable Speaker, you have police guards. And you know that most likely every year or after every 2 years, there are supplies made to these men and women in uniform. But I do not want to appear to be answering. I am guarded by police. You are guarded by police. So let that issue of the raincoats, including the other logistical arrangements in terms of the dressing of our men and women, especially during rainy season, be answered by the Ministry of Internal Affairs. Thank you.
Honorable Member Mitoma.
Thank you, Right Honorable
But really, that gentleman did his job. He did his job, and he deserves to be brought to work here now, so that he can rest. So police should transfer that police officer to Parliament.
Right Honorable Speaker, I wish to thank you for the offer you have made. We undertake to communicate that offer to the Ministry of Internal Affairs to ensure that the police officer, the traffic man who was assaulted, is transferred to work under the parliamentary police. Honorable members,
both of them.
The speaker,
okay, both of them.
The speaker has ruled.
Both of them.
In the first case was one, but now she has said both.
Both.
So our duty is to extract and communicate the guidance and directive and commitment of the Right Honorable Speaker.
Mitoma.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, the matter raised by Honorable Sewungu concerning a minister that abuses the king is a very serious matter, Right Honorable Speaker. This is about a leadership of a king in this country. A minister of government goes with the public, he abuses the king today, tomorrow, the other day. And the matter is brought here. I expected the government chief whip at least to promise either the matter to be taken to cabinet or anywhere. It cannot just be swept under the table like that. It looks like it is it's a government policy.
Honorable members, I have got the message. I am going to write to Honorable Mayanja to come to this floor. You first switch on.
Right on about the Honorable Minister Mayanja, I'm informing the House that I'm coming up with a petition to censure the Honorable Minister for the utterances he has made against our King, and then also about not attending this Parliament.
You will not censure him for utterances, but for missing the House.
All right, for missing the House. Next week, Mr. Speaker, I'm informing the House I'm coming up with a petition to censure the Honourable Minister for missing the House.
But we will need to check our records if he has not been asking for permission not to be in the House. We will check our records. Yes, the Honorable Mitoma, then Zombo, then Rose.
Thank you. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Thank you for bringing the issue of the assault of our officer. And for your information, the lady in question is a member of our family. Yes, she is married to our brother. Yes, she is a wife of my brother.
Who?
The lady in the question. And I'm really very sorry that it is happening. Yes. I want to thank you that you have brought the issue here. Yesterday, the incident happened when I was in the constituents, but I had to travel on Sunday night. Yesterday, I visited her. I found her at the court. When she saw me, obviously, she said she's very sorry because the family is very shocked because we didn't expect that one to come, and especially that the family name was used. She is very apologetic accordingly, and when I talked to her as a leader this time, she said it was a bad day for her. So that is it, and we are ready to cooperate with the laws, and we have no problem with whatever comes out so long as it is a fair treatment. So I also
Honorable members, let's not dwell
on
much
behalf of our family. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Let's not dwell much on that lady. I have already apologized since the matter is in court. Yes, Zombo.
Thank you very much. Right Honorable, I'm going to take you back on the two policemen, but on this, I want to say this. It is likely that all the policemen and women are going to start jumping in the rain because they are being appreciated.
They should work.
I totally appreciate the sacrifice the policeman made, but the right thing should be done. If they need protective gears, raincoats and so on, let them be given. If they need water, let them be supported. Because we don't want to cause commotion where every policeman will come on the road.
Thank you.
And then on the one who assaulted, I think also the law must follow its course, and that will be the right thing to do. That's my prayer. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. On the same page on the same issue, Right Honorable Speaker, I just want to say that the increment we put on police salary has not been done across board. Yeah. It's only the police who are at bigger levels, better ranks, who have been given money. I talked to the police themselves. They are really sad, especially the lower rank. Two, the accommodation of the police is not taken care of. Right Honorable Speaker, it would be good if we have good accommodation for the police, other than only talking about the hood, the dress they put during rain, the raincoats.
Rose, you mean the money that we increased is only given to high officers?
Yes, Right Honorable.
But the money we gave was for the lower cadre officers.
Right Honorable Speaker,
we gave the money for police, for army, and for prisons.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, you see, the lower cadre reach us individually. Even our police here in Parliament are saying they have not got increment. The lower cadre have not been increased salary, but the higher ranks have even tripled their money. They are paying themselves, but the lower cadre have not been well paid. I'll beg you get the minister responsible to help us with this particular issue. Thank you.
Government.
Right Honorable Speaker, The spirit of the increment of salaries to the men and women in uniform was meant to be across board. If there are disparities for Uganda Police Force, let the Minister of Internal Affairs come and brief Parliament as raised by Honorable Bigger through your directive on that. But the spirit was clear that every Ugandan serving in one of the three of our national armed forces should have been a beneficiary across board. Thank you.
Thank you. We need a report from the Ministry of Internal Affairs. Xavier?
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker, I join the rest of the colleagues to accept